Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from Sunday, the 10th of July to Saturday, the 16th of July, 2022. And this is especially for you coming from Aquarius. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and based on this magic. This magic belongs to the soul who changes the lines, recreates the signs, does a lot of work all the time to let people like me know what to tell you about your future. And if you like to formulate lucky lottery numbers, I'll show you how to formulate lucky lottery numbers. You need to interact with the soul and also the third eye because winning a lottery is supernatural. We'll talk more about this later. Sunday, the 10th of July, for you coming from Aquarius, this is a bad Sunday morning and afternoon. Be careful that the finger of blame can come very easily upon you. You don't want to take the lead, you don't want to be in charge of anything. You get it very, very wrong. Choose your company very carefully. Your reputation can go downhill very fast. And tell yourself whatever you do in the morning, afternoon, don't show arrogance of any kind and try to be part of a team that will be very helpful. Evening and nightfall becomes much, much better. Now, planets of communication and marketing skills and brain power, they are all there, making your brain very active. So you can use the evening and nightfall to help yourself be lucky in areas of materialism like job, business, finances, because I see many money planets around. So meet with somebody or some people and show off your ideas. Your communication assets are going to be wonderful. Monday, the 11th of July, the morning and afternoon is very emotional because too many emotional planets are seen. And if you're at work or in business, you don't want emotional planets. You want planets of logic. But here we see emotional planets. So the danger is that you're going to react emotionally at your place of work or in business. You may panic and say the wrong thing or do the wrong thing, and then emotionally you feel you're caught. It could also mean getting bad news in an emotional way. Date may leave you, or maybe things are not very happy in your personal life. Don't let that overflow to your job or business areas, or you're going to make many mistakes thinking of emotions all the time. Remind yourself by saying logic, facts, and figures. FACTS, logic, facts, and figures. Evening and nightfall. You coming from Aquarius, it becomes very lucky. Now the planets of creativity are there firstly, and they make you very creative. So have meetings with people where your creativity can buy you something. Meet people who can help you job wise, business wise, money wise, and you're going to score some wonderful points. You're going to be on the same wavelength as the people you are with. So asking favors will be very easy. Chasing for the romance will be very easy. So it's a wonderful evening and nightfall. Excuse me. Tuesday, the 12th of July. This is not very good in the morning, afternoon, because the planets of domination are there and they incline you to be dominating and wanting to control people. That won't work at your place of work or in business because they are nasty planets. They make you do that for the wrong reasons so that you don't get support from people. And so you have difficulties in carrying out your obligations. That's the plan. So do the opposite. Be part of a team and work as a team, and you'll be able to overcome these dominating planets. They make you stubborn as well. Evening and nightfall really nasty. The planets of accidents are there. The planets of bad habits are there. So accidents and bad habits are waiting in the evening nightfall for you. If you don't have to be out, sometimes it's better not to be out rather than taking the risk because your name and reputation is also at stake. So if you don't have to be out, but if you have to be out, plans already made. Number one, choose company very carefully. If you're not so happy, move away, move away from the group of people and go home early because accidents are seen to happen. Accidents can be verbal, they can be physical, they can be financial. So you don't want to sign anything on the dotted line in the evening nightfall, and don't commit yourself either. Everything is waiting to go very wrong in the evening nightfall of Tuesday, the 12th of July. Wednesday, the 13th of July. Now, that's 24 hours of good luck for you. Morning and afternoon planets are moving fast. Very quickly, they get you what you want, the results you want, whether at work, whether in business, whether at home. You become very inventive as well in the morning, afternoon. And with this inventiveness, you are able to do things which others will be amazed at the ideas you come up with. So send messages, emails, talk to your bosses, talk to the business partners, talk to anybody that you want to show the skills of inventiveness that you have. These are also the planets of unexpected goodness. So unexpected goodness wants to happen in the morning and afternoon. It's up to you to point to which area in life you want it. Chasing for that romance, you'll get wonderful news most unexpectedly. Talking to your bosses, something good can happen. And in business, your ideas will start to work. Evening and nightfall also very good. Planets are much slower. And when they are much slower, what do? Hour by hour, they get something going for you. So be patient. So be patient with these planets in the evening nightfall. They do bonding. So you are going to be bonding with whoever you are in the evening nightfall. So choose company very carefully. You don't want to be bonding with the wrong people. So choose company carefully and you'll have a wonderful togetherness and bonding and support on a long-term basis. Thursday, the 14th of July, morning and afternoon is just wonderful. The planets of communication, marketing skills, and all about money. That's where you're going to be the cleverest. So at your place of work or in business, your ideas are going to be super, and you're going to be able to say it in a very professional way. Your behavior patterns will also be very professional. These are very fast planets, so you're going to be rewarded very quickly as well. And so go ahead and do that morning and afternoon where you work or do business. Even if you're at home, write down your ideas because the flow of ideas is going to happen morning and afternoon. Evening and night for anger planets are there. You have to be careful. You are made to be angry very quickly. You are made to be provoked very quickly. You may do the provocation by saying things and then there's a retaliation. Or you may just be in the wrong company with the wrong people and arguments can follow because of the retaliation. So if you sense that the company is not good, don't stay there too long. Just go home early. Friday, the 15th of July. This is a very good morning and afternoon. Again, the planets of creativity are there, and their duty is to make you show it and to be rewarded as well. Including that, the love story can begin somehow, if that's what you want on the morning, afternoon of 15th of July. So connect to people. Show your interest in people, not only for romance, but for business partnerships and for any kind of partnerships. And you'll score some very wonderful points because you yourself are going to be very creative. And what you present, people will like to hear and like to see. So go ahead and win some great points at work or in business or at home or anywhere in the morning and afternoon. Evening and nightfall nasty because the planets make you nasty. They put arrogance in your way and you grab it. They make you very difficult to deal with and you agree and do that. And you are very critical, quick to criticize people in the evening nightfall. And you do that because the influence is very strong. But then I'm telling you that, so I'm making you aware. So don't do anything like that, or you will just not get anywhere at all. And you'll be a loser in the end with nowhere to go. So be the opposite. Try to be friendly, try to be part of a team as much as you can. Saturday, the 16th of July. This is really a bad morning and afternoon because all kinds of differences between people lead to accidents. And accidents always leads to arguments. Accidents are not only physical, there can be differences of opinion which can lead to very bad arguments. You make enemies very quickly, the horoscope says, on this morning and afternoon. So you have to judge people very gently and don't be provocative in any way. Otherwise, it's going to be a spoiler Nothing will work morning and afternoon. Judge the company very carefully. If you sense it's bad company, in some way or another, stay away because these planets will draw you in. They will expose you as well, giving you a bad name. Evening and nightfall very emotional. No harm with emotion planets in the evening nightfall. But these are planets that make you very oversensitive to everything. So try not to take things too personally throughout the whole day and especially in the evening nightfall. Try to have a sense of humor, for example. You are meant to be disappointed some way or another the whole day. So don't be too expectant of things and you won't be too disappointed. So that's the week for you. Now, this 90-minute session I have for you is I'm going to talk to you about your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. I will take you there quickly through your next 9 years, showing you what the platform is all about. And I'll show you how to get the best out of these 9 years, whether job wise, business wise, friendship wise, personal life. And I'll go very deeply into your health areas, telling you where you have to seriously check as quickly as possible so that you get to the bottom of things very quickly. Otherwise, every year you go to a doctor, something new is found. With the list I'll prepare for you, you'll be able to know it overall. And that's what I do, early detection where health is concerned. And I'll give you your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions. There's so much energy to give you so that the bonding between you and your soul can be the best of all. When that happens, then you are really, really harmonizing with the soul and become very lucky. So all that will be taught. And if you like to play lotteries, we can talk about the formulating of your lucky lottery numbers. It's a system. Everything is a system. And I'll teach you how the system works, which includes the energy of your soul as well. So there's so much to teach you, and all just for USD $50. That's all. Send me this email and let's get down to business, you and me. And I'll make you that very special person. Most people get the activation of the soul in their 50s and 60s and 70s, much too late. But we have a way to accelerate the energy so that in a few weeks after seeing me, you will start to feel the energies. I'll show you how it works step by step. So send me that email and let's get this off the ground. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.